You know that feeling when a speaker loses the room in the first half minute? Painful. The opening of your talk is the make or break moment. If you hook people early, they'll follow you anywhere. If you don't, well, even a great message can fizzle. Here's a simple 5-step formula to create openings that grab attention right away, and how to deliver them so people lean in. Quick promise. By the end of this, you'll have a repeatable process and a few plug-and-play examples you can adapt for your next talk. Step 1. Name a relatable problem or need. Ask yourself, what's the little splinter in their day? Not a vague productivity is hard, but the exact friction they feel. For managers, it might sound like, your team misses deadlines, and you don't know why. You ask for updates and get 10 different answers. Specific beats generic. Too many meetings is fuzzy. Our meetings run 90 minutes and end with 0 decisions lands. Quick exercise. Write one sentence that describes a daily frustration your audience would nod at, maybe even laugh at. If you hear, "Yep, that's me," you nailed it. Step 2. Drop a vivid anecdote or sensory detail. A tiny story pulls people into the moment. Think one snapshot, not a saga. Example. Last month, at 8:12 a.m., my inbox pinged with a 23-page report labeled urgent. I skimmed 3 pages, closed my laptop, and watched the whole morning slip away. Why it works. It's concrete and visual. You can feel that sinking well, there goes my day feeling. Keep it short, 15 to 25 seconds. One image, one feeling. If you're adding a second image, you're probably doing too much. Step 3. Ask a provocative question or share a surprising stat. This is your turn the head moment. Challenge an assumption or quantify the pain benefit. Question example. What if your team could cut meeting time in half and still get more done? Stat example. Teams that follow this process reduce errors by 30% in 3 months. If you can't cite it on the spot, set the expectation. I'll show you where that number comes from in a minute. Credibility matters. If the stat is fuzzy, go with a question. A well-aimed question is safer than a wobbly number. Step 4. Connect the hook to your core message. Bridge from attention to purpose so people know why they should care. Example. That morning inbox ambush is exactly why I built a 3-step checklist to prevent information pileups and keep projects moving. Make one clear promise. Not 10. By the end, you'll have the checklist and know how to use it today. Simple, concrete. Don't oversell. Under-promise, over-deliver. You'll sound more confident. Step 5. Transition smoothly into the body. Use a short, confident bridge to move forward. Phrases that work. Here's how it works. Let me show you. So what do we do next? Example. If you're ready to stop drowning in emails and actually make decisions, let's walk through the 3 steps. Delivery matters. After your hook, pause for 1 beat. That tiny silence makes people lean in. It feels intentional. Putting all 5 steps together, a quick example for team leaders. Problem. Deadlines keep slipping, and the same task get almost done for weeks. Anecdote. Last Tuesday, a client asked for a status update, and 4 people answered at once with 4 different versions. Question/stat. Did you know most delays come from unclear ownership, not lack of effort? Connection. That's why I built a simple ownership protocol. 3 questions that lock in who's doing what by when. Transition. Let me show you the protocol and a 1-page template you can try on your next project. Notice how it's short, visual, and it promises immediate value. No fluff, no grandstanding. Extra practical tips for delivery. Keep the opening tight, about 20 to 40 seconds. Long intros drain energy before you've even started. Match your tone to the topic. Light and playful for brainstorming. Measured and calm for risk or finance. Use a clean slide or no slide at all during your hook. Let the words do the work. Eye contact. Pick 3 faces in different parts of the room and rotate. It feels personal, not performative. Practice with a timer. Then cut 5 words you don't need. Then cut 5 more. Every word should earn its spot. Pro tip I learned the hard way. Don't cram in 2 hooks. 1 great hook is plenty. A few quick templates you can adapt. Problem. First. You're doing X every week, but painful outcome keeps happening. Here's the moment I realized why. Anecdote. First. At specific time, a concrete thing happened. That was the day I realized insight. Question first. What if you could? Desirable outcome without thing everyone hates. Stat first. Only surprising percentage of teams do behavior, and they see benefit Here's how to be in that group. Try this now. Draft 3 openings using the 5-step formula, one built around a story, one around a question, and one around a stat. Say them out loud. If you trip on a sentence, it's probably too long. Trim it. Drop your favorite version in the comments and tell me who the audience is. And if this was helpful, a like and a subscribe helps us reach more people who need it. Conclusion. Identify one real problem your audience feels. Paint it with a quick, vivid detail. Add a provocative question or a solid stat. Connect it directly to your core message and glide into the body with a confident transition. That's it. Do that consistently and your openings stop being forgettable, they become magnets. Summary. We covered a 5-step formula to craft strong openings. Name a specific problem, share a vivid anecdote, pose a provocative question or stat, connect it to your core message, and transition cleanly into your talk. You got examples, delivery tips, and simple templates you can plug into your next presentation. Keep it short, specific, and credible, and your audience will lean in from the first line.